Hey everybody, Scab Gaming here and welcome to Mars Odyssey. Now, this is a short experience. Well, it's not as short as most VR, but it's quite a short experience that allows you to sort of set foot on Mars and just kind of repair some stuff and sort of prepare missions and so forth. So I'm just going to dive straight in because I don't want the video to go on too long. So let's crack on and see... Headset. It's always the headset that causes me issues. Right, so we start off on the bridge of a spaceship, which is very cool. Now, just like many other games, this is a warping game, so we'll crack straight on with the warping. Oh, there you go. Got these really cool gloves. And look, it's Mars. But if I go right as far forward as I can... Oh, it looks for a second like you're just standing in space. You got this cool like bubble window you can just about see through the headset, but probably can't see on there. It's really cool. It does make Mars look absolutely massive. But let's crack on because I've got a couple of things I really want to show you guys. Now, that's the door sound from Doom. Oh, it's amazing. Right, so we've got this here is like a holographic representation of the solar system, and it's all right. There's not a lot to it. It kind of tells you a little bit about Mars and the size of some of the bits in it, but it's not something that you can't just see in the lab or something like that. So really, I want to take you to the surface of Mars and sort of give you an idea of what this is really about. So if I warp to the seat, okay, so I'm just going to get the seat. I am now in the drop pod, so I'm about to go down to Mars. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to go to Colony, Viking mission, Pathfinder, Curiosity? There's 4 things that you can do on the surface. So let's go to Pathfinder first. Going to the Mars. Going to the Mars. Here we are. Now we get this weird, like, helmet around you. There's a sandstorm coming, and it looks mental. Right. So, we use the little D-pad type thing. Oh! And we got this dust storm coming. We've got to get this thing to the safe zone, which is over there by the rocks. That dust storm looks massive. It's actually quite intimidating. So I want to get there as quick as I can, really. Come on. Oh god, it gets really big really fast. Come on. Over to the rock. Ah! Not gonna make it. It's horrendous. Okay. Right, okay. It kind of just disappears, actually, so they didn't want to do, like, the actual sandstorm bit. So I'm gonna move it back. Oh, it's so windy. It sounds horrible. But yeah, so we'll take it back now. It's cool being able to control this little buggy within VR. You have such a good depth perception that you can kind of tell exactly where it's going to go. It's going to go right under me. Which is good, because I've got no legs, so that's fine. Right, let's see if we can get you lined up. No, you're going to fall off there. There we go. Straight up. Hey, there you go. You can get recharged now. And there you go. On a special note, expected to function for 7 days, lasted 83. Nice. Right, so you get these kind of cool little bits where it just says, this is what happened. So, study Martian atmosphere and geology, discover the Sojourn rover, study rock composition, first wheeled vehicle on another planet. That's pretty cool. And then once you've done that one, and we did that little cool bit, you can go somewhere else. So it's educational as well as fun. Do we go on and go to opportunity? Yeah, let's go to opportunity, which is the next one in line. Ooh.
Traveler is a repair to the NASA Opportunity rover. The solar panels on the Opportunity have been covered with Martian dust. Your aid has a compressed CO2 tank that can be used as a directional thruster.
Hey, look at that.
In this particular case, a directional buster. Activate the gas tank. By pulling the trigger on the tank, you will release a burst of compressed air.
So we just got to clean off the solar panels basically and just make sure that it can function. Because without obviously the solar panels, it can't recharge. And if it can't recharge, then it's going to run out of power and it won't be usable anymore. So that's just what we're doing here. Nice and easy. I like the fact that the whole top end is completely covered. But I suppose with dust storms like we just saw, Mars must be a pretty inhospitable place. I know it's cold. Ah, I took it away. You should let me do the little bit more. It seems odd that it's like stops me early. Boo boo! Occluded.
The next coordinates have already been loaded. The station has informed me that you are performing the task at 7.0215% above expected efficiency.
Yay, I'm better than expected. It's an impressive amount for a computer. Well, fair enough. Let's go to Curiosity and see what's going on here. Oh!
Curiosity, one of the most famous of the Mars rovers. The station is simulating a variety of possible repair solutions.
This thing's cool.
Interesting.
Look at this place. It's really awesome.
With an 89.4% chance of success and a mild structural realignment via external focused pressure applications should accomplish the task.
How do I do that? Oh, hello.
I will take your side. The station means for you to give you a whack in a couple of locations.
It needs me to give it a gentle whack.
And it should all work.
So I'm just going to whack it until it's fixed. This is not something I'd recommend doing in real life to the very expensive piece of equipment on Mars, which can't easily be replaced. But there you go. We'll just give it, we'll give it a whack. Oh, it seems to be working perfectly now, does it? It has a myriad of functions. If I touch it, it tells you like that it has 3 antennas for communicating with Earth. The ultra high frequency antenna transmits data. What about this? It's cameras. Chemcam, 2 remote sensing instruments, a laser-induced thingy. And what's this? It looks like a cannon, but it's not. It's a particle X-ray spectrometer. Ooh! It looks like a weapon system to me. I reckon they're lying. I reckon it's really a weapon system. Just in case I come across any Martians. How cool is that, though? I get to, like, walk around Mars. Now, there is like, a Mars walkabout thing in the locations, destinations app. And it's a little bit more impressive than this because it's taken from real life sort of photogrammetry of Mars. But actually, this is pretty cool too. And the Mars rover looks very similar in both things, although very slightly different in this. I don't know why. But yeah, it's really cool just to sort of get a chance to just mess about on Mars. And I get to learn stuff too. Go to colony. I don't know what colony is. It's maybe... Oh, it's dark.
The station suggests you look over towards the eastern horizon. Daybreak is soon. Do the stars remind you of your home? They are quite lovely.
I can't move any further.
Your species stared up at the heavens and wondered. The human need to explore and discover has not changed throughout the millennium. Witness one of the greatest achievements. You've seen the first human machines to touch the surface of this alien world.
Oh, it's getting bright. Oh, it's a shame you can't go down there.
Our time here, traveler, is done. We may have many more voyages of discovery ahead. I will be with you every step of the way. If If I may paraphrase Alfred Lord Tennyson,
It's the sun!
"'Tis not too late to seek a newer world,
Choo.
and sitting well in order smite the sounding furrow. For our purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset, and the bath of all the western stars until... Traveler, my apologies. I've received an emergency distress signal.
Uh-oh.
It's coming from an unusual location. I'll take you there momentarily, but I'll need to disengage our interface for a moment. Brace yourself.
Okay.
The shift in perception can be disorienting in 3, 2...
Oh, I'm being transported, like in Star Trek. Casey. Oh. The bastards knew that was going to happen. That's why I warned you. I'm going to step in the middle because that's a horrible place to be stepping. That's cool. Mars looks huge from here. And those words are flipping massive. But guys, that's Mars Odyssey. It's a very, very cool little demo. I know it's not very long. And you get that little holographic thing on the inside, which really is just looking down at a couple of photos of Mars. But it's really, really cool. Let me just take this off. Yeah, so Mars Odyssey, it's really cool. I don't know how else to explain it. It feels like you're on Mars because you get the cool like helmet sort of surround, which moves slightly independently of your head, and it doesn't make you feel sick or anything. It just makes you feel like you're moving your head slightly inside a helmet, which is exactly what they were going for, and it works perfectly. And it's just kind of one of those little things that I've done. That's the first time I've gone all the way to the end, but you can do like little bits of it and spend ages just sort of walking around the little probes and stuff like that, or driving that little vehicle around the rover. If you enjoyed this, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll do some more VR for you guys. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.